beautiful. I do absolutely love living. Of course. I mean, one problem I've got right now. I mean, genuinely, there's no way. You know, Canada is right now the coolest country in the world. Like in England, there was a cover story in The Economist magazine where they said that Canada's leading the way in Western and liberal values. The New York Times just did a feature. They do a thing every year. The 100 places you have to visit. Normally, number one is like it's a city like Stockholm or Paris. This year, it was just all of Canada, right? And everyone's looking to us for answers. They're like, how are you all living in such harmony? How are you all so happy? And it's a wonderful, I mean, let's face it, I mean, you might not agree with these policies, but we do have the sexiest Prime Minister in world history running the country. Before Justin Trudeau, I had never masturbated over a Prime Minister before. Well, Margaret Thatcher once, but I was young. And New Brunswick's leading the way with this. New Brunswick's the place people look to. They're like, you know, we got the cheapest cost of living, we're the happiest people, we're having the most fun. And the problem with this, though, is that everywhere I go, like I go back to England and I do tours and people are interviewing me and they're like, so, you know, we all thought that your career was going to be over when you got to New Brunswick and it seems to be going well. You know, what's it like? I'm like, it's amazing. For the one-bedroom apartment that I had in London, I was trying to bring up, you know, 2 children in this one-bedroom apartment. I was able to come to New Brunswick and buy a house on the water and it cost 79 cents, right? And I'm telling all these people these stories, and then I post all these pictures on Instagram and Facebook about how great life is here, how many, you know, because I like to call what we have here, we don't have traditional luxury. We have a different thing, it's called discreet luxury. We have the luxury of time, the luxury of space, the luxury of community, the luxury of friends, the luxury of all of these wonderful things that bring us all together. It might not be diamonds and pearls and Cristal champagne, but who needs that when we've got each other? And that's the beautiful thing about living here. And I go and tell people, well, thank you, it's true. And I tell people this in interviews all over the world, and then the problems start. Because I get the phone calls from my friends in England going, James, Brexit's a nightmare. Your life in New Brunswick looks amazing. What have we got to do to move there? And all my American friends are phoning me going, James, we've accidentally elected a fucking moron. Your life in New Brunswick looks amazing. What have we got to do to move there? And I'm having to say, whoa. Hold up a minute. Because as we all know, the reason New Brunswick is so awesome is because it's just us. The last thing any of us need is every limey prick I came here to get away from swanning in and ruining what we've got going on. I mean, I don't normally agree with the policies of President Trump, but I think we're going to have to build a bloody wall around New Brunswick and make the Brits and the Americans pay for it. But again, a lot of what I talk about is things that happened to me a long time ago. Like, I've been here 3 years. You think I would have become accustomed to things. But you don't get a rule book. And this is the thing. You were all kind enough to welcome me into this beautiful province and allow me to do what I do. And it's my job to try and fit in. I mean, so I shouldn't have a rule book. It's my job to ingratiate myself. But I keep getting caught out. Like, I didn't get a guidebook. I didn't get a manual. I didn't get a phrase book. So as a result, I've been here 3 years. Only last week, I got caught out again. I was doing some work with a guy. We were shooting this TV show. And at the end of the day, he said, James, you got any plans on Sunday? I said, I don't think so. Why? And he goes, do you want to go and watch midget hockey? I said, you what?